Research in CSCW explains that conflict is an inevitable part of social interactions. Instead, focusing on how one might resolve conflict may lead to more meaningful outcomes in personal and professional relationships. More than 4 decades of research on youth wellness and prevention studies strongly emphasizes that adolescence, particularly middle childhood, is a critical window of opportunity for developing interpersonal skills, including conflict resolution. Hi, my name is Krithika, and I'm a PhD student in informatics at the University of California, Irvine. I'm really happy to present a snapshot of work developed with my co-authors, Dr. Katie Salen and Dr. Petr Slovak, in our CSCW paper titled, "We Can Talk It Out." We all know that children love to play. They love to build with things like sand, Lego blocks, and more recently, through games like Minecraft. Minecraft is a sandbox-like online game that you can play with other players. And you build virtual worlds using Lego-like blocks within the virtual world. Players can communicate with each other using text, chat, and or sometimes voice-based tools, and as well as in the game. Just like real life, players in Minecraft may experience social conflict. In the image on the left, you see a player is attacking another player with a sword. This is social drama. And in the other image, a few players are trying to overcome an attack by mobs within Minecraft. Recent research shows that a number of socio-technical mechanisms have evolved, including the use of AI plugins, moderators who are usually adults, and rules to minimize or eliminate conflict in Minecraft. Often, players are placed in jails or banned from servers for violating rules. But children lose the opportunity to learn from their experiences and develop conflict resolution skills. In our work, we seek to understand how might we encourage youth to accept and embrace conflict as an inevitable part of social interactions and develop these skills within online games like Minecraft. My co-authors developed a design intervention that we call Survival Lab. The key features are a moderated Minecraft server without AI plugins, community agreements instead of rules developed by youth, rituals before and after playing Minecraft where youth discuss and reflect on their in-game experiences, time-sensitive challenges or quests designed to encourage collaboration, and tools such as TeamSpeak, a voice communication tool integrated to support communication and self-organization among youth. As the lead researcher, my goal was to understand how participants, including 30 youth and a facilitation team of 5 adults and 1 volunteer, interacted in this design setup. Using in-game observations and trace ethnographic approaches, I gathered data for 20 weeks, 40 sessions, and analyzed how youth interacted with Survival Lab. In the interest of time, I present here one excerpt, and we delve more into this in our paper. Here you see in the discussion rituals, one of the moderators prompting youth to think about what they might do to prevent misunderstandings. And P30, a young participant, offers, maybe we can open a courthouse and you can talk it over with your friends in a safe environment. I observed that children were engaged in the rituals and participated in the quests. Some of the takeaways from our work include the fact that Minecraft offers authentic and naturally arising conflict situations, and therefore is a viable option to translate conflict resolution strategies that are often used in schools and in-person programs. Secondly, Survival Lab was an intervention designed at the collective level. But by weighing in individual and group interests and allowing children to decide whether they wanted to participate in quests or just freely explore the gameplay in Minecraft, we noticed that youth were engaged with Survival Lab. More work is necessary to understand the impact of our design, but another key finding that our study shows is the vital role that moderators play as role models. In the illustration is an agreement that youth had developed to communicate and cooperate with their teammates. And in the quote here, you see a moderator reminds youth to fulfill obligations that they have towards their teammates. I'd like to conclude and thank all the youth participants and the facilitation team at CC, our colleagues at the University of California, Irvine, as well as the anonymous reviewers for their valuable feedback. We'd encourage you to check out our paper in the ACM Digital Library collection. Thank you very much.